What's going on YouTube? This is JabberTech. Today we're going to take a look at some Poetic cases for the brand new OnePlus 8 Pro. Prices always change, but these are super affordable. Just check my link down below if you're interested in picking them up. But let's go ahead, unbox them, and see what they look like on the OnePlus 8 Pro. Again, if you're interested in picking these up, just check my link down below. But I have the Poetic Affinity case here. I also have the Poetic Revolution. And then finally, I have the Poetic Guardian. So let's start and just unbox all of these cases together. Starting with the Affinity. Now this one is super cool. We all like camo, at least I do. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about camo. But I actually think this looks pretty cool. So let's just unbox that. We're going to put that aside for just a second. The next one we're going to take a look at is the Revolution case. This is more of a rough and tough type of case. This one has a built-in kickstand as well. With phones getting larger and larger, these built-in kickstands definitely come in super handy. And then finally, the third case we're going to take a look at is this Guardian case. This one again is the Poetic Guardian. The Revolution and the Guardian cases offer you a little bit more protection. They're more of like an OtterBox style, but at a super affordable price. We'll check those out in just a second, but I do want to show you the Poetic Affinity, just because I do like this camo. I do like the way this is designed. Now this is not really a see-through case at all. If you look at the inside, you see you get some little honeycomb pattern here for your shock absorption, and you get this pretty cool design on the inside as well. That's for your shock absorption. And again, all along the inside of your case, once again, say it with me, that's for shock absorption. So overall, this is a slim case, but it really is super protective. This is more, I'd say, a light to medium type of protection duty. These two here are medium to heavy, but installation, as you'd expect, super simple. Taking a look at the lip protection, this is the amount of lip protection on the front. Again, definitely enough if you just happen to place your phone on the table at the bar, at the restaurant. You're not going to scratch up that screen. And I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, so it seems to be doing pretty well with that tempered glass. And just take a look at it as I give you this 360 bird's eye view again. Your cutouts are all perfect. Just take a look at that. Buttons, super easy to press. Your alert slider, no problems getting to this alert slider. The buttons, super easy. Cutouts are all perfect as well. And if you take a look at the back, here's your camera protection. And again, light to medium duty is what I would call the Poetic Affinity case. That's just my opinion. You get a little company branding right on the bottom there. And I do like this camo look, especially with the black OnePlus 8 Pro. I think it looks super cool. And you'll also notice one more thing. You do get these little raised corners. All four corners are raised a little bit. Once again, say it with me, that's for your drop protection. That's really going to help with that shock absorption. It looks very familiar to another type of brand, but they've changed it up a little bit. I like the design, so I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. And just having this design on the camo looks super cool as well. I think the Poetic Affinity is definitely a win. The next one we're going to take a look at is the Poetic Guardian case. Now this is a clear see-through type of case. And this is something new. I'm just unboxing this live, and I've never really seen this before, guys. Poetic is giving you two offerings, so I know a lot of you do like a built-in screen guard. And let me just show you this. This is not something that I actually knew was coming inside of the box, but you do have a protective one that does have a built-in screen guard, and they know a lot of us just pop those out. So if you don't want the screen protector, you decide. It's all in the box for you. So I think that's something super cool. I'm going to show you the one without the screen protector because I already got one on my phone. Again, I give Poetic props for giving us the two options right inside the box, letting us decide. Maybe some days you do want the screen guard and other days you don't. Taking a look at the Guardian case, it is a little bit more mid to heavy duty in terms of protection, and it is a see-through case. So what you want to do is you first want to install the front portion just like that. And hopefully you didn't smudge it up all that much. Next, what you want to do is just go ahead and insert your case. I usually like to start with the top and then sort of snap everything back into place just like that. This is your front lip protection of the Guardian case as I give you the 360 bird's eye view. You're getting a lot more protection than the other one, but it is a little bit more bulky. Again, it just depends on what your needs are. If you need more of a rough and tough type of case, this is the one to do it. And it's also going to showcase the beautiful color of your OnePlus 8 Pro. If you do buy this case, go ahead and show me what it looks like with your blue or green. Go ahead and tag me on the gram. I definitely want to see what it looks like. This is your back camera protection. You can see there your camera is well protected. Let's just show that again. You get a nice design on the back of the case, just showcasing the beauty of the OnePlus 8 Pro. But again, your four corners have a little bit of a raised action going on there to protect the case from getting scratches. It's not only protecting your phone, the case is actually protecting itself. Definitely super cool. The corners have a little bit of air cushion technology in them, so they are going to help if you do drop it and it falls on the corners. You get a little air cushion, again, helping for that shock absorption, helping to keep your phone well protected in the long term. Buttons, super easy to press, and you can see the alert slider. No problems getting to that alert slider. You do have a little port cover on the bottom here for your USB-C. Finally, we're going to take a look at the Revolution case, and this is the most heavy-duty-ist type of case that Poetic offers with the built-in kickstand. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it. And again, super cool of Poetic to give us both options without a screen guard and with a screen guard. More manufacturers should take note of that. This is the most camera protection you're going to get from Poetic. The Guardian was good, it just didn't offer you as much protection as this. So if you're someone that needs a super duper amount of protection, as I show you this 360 bird's eye view of the back, you're going to want to pick up the Revolution case. That camera is well protected, and once again, the case is protecting itself. It's really going to protect itself from scratches as well. Taking a look at the front, here's your 360 bird's eye view of the front, and you can see that front lip protection is massive. This is really a case you guys are going to want if you drop your phones a lot. If you're someone that needs a super duper amount of protection from Poetic, you're going to want to pick up this Poetic Revolution case, and you get a nice little design around the case, so it's not just a black plastic case. You get a nice little indentation here that helps with the grip, and it really is super duper. You get a lot of protection from this case, guys. Your ports are protected, no issues with the ports. Now, wireless charging with the Poetic Affinity case is not something that's really going to work out for you guys. Just keep that in mind if you do pick up this case. There's just too much going on. There's just too much in the way of that wireless coil. But the buttons, no problems pressing these buttons. They're super easy to get to this alert slider as well. No issues with that. Let me know what you guys think about the Poetic OnePlus 8 Pro lineup. I personally like the camo. I definitely like this Affinity Camo Edition, but I also like the see-through Guardian, and then the Revolution for those times when I know I'm just going to be super rough with these cases. That's something you might want to use if you're on a construction site. Definitely a lot of protection for your phone. And I also give them a huge thumbs up for giving us two versions, screen guard off. That's something I have not seen from a case manufacturer before. But I'd like to know your opinion. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.